Today we're going to talk about generation of computers. Here in this slide you can see the classification of generations of computers, the evolution of computer technology. Okay, there are 5 generations. The first generation from 1940s to 1950s is about vacuum tube based. The second generation from 1950s to 1960s is the transistor based. The third generation from 1960s to 1970s integrated circuit based. The fourth generation to 1970s and the present is the microprocessor based. The fifth generation, the present and the future, the artificial intelligence based. First generation is the vacuum tube, an electronic device that controls the flow of electrons in a vacuum. It used as a switch, amplifier, or display screen in many older model radios, televisions, and computers, and a lot more. So this one right here, this is the vacuum tube. So let's proceed to the second one, the transistor, an electronic component that can be used as an amplifier or as a switch. It is used to control the flow of electricity in radios, televisions, computers, and a lot more. So this one is the transistor. The integrated circuit, in which is the third generation, is a small electronic circuit printed in a chip, usually made of silicon, that contains many its own circuit elements. Examples: transistors, diodes, resistors, and a lot more. So this is the integrated circuit, or IC. Microprocessor, which is in the fourth generation, an electronic component held on an integrated circuit that contains a computer's central processing unit, the CPU. What is a CPU, you might ask? The CPU is the central processing unit. It is often referred to as the brain or engine of a computer, where most of the processing and operation takes place. CPU is part of a microprocessor. So this is the CPU and this is the microprocessor. Okay. Artificial intelligence, or the AI, an area of computer science that deals with the simulation and creation of intelligent machines, or intelligent behave in computers. They think, learn, work, and react like us humans. Okay. The main characteristics of a first generation of computers from 1940s to 1950s. The main electronic component is the vacuum tube. The main memory, magnetic drums, and magnetic tapes. Programming language, the machine language. Power. So the power, it consumes a lot of electricity and generate a lot of heat, which is kind of a disadvantages of that time. The speed and the size are very slow and very large in size, often taking up the entire room. So it's kind of disadvantages also. Input and output devices, punch cards, and paper tape. Examples: ENIAC, UNIVAC 1, IBM 650, IBM 701, and a lot more. The quantity were about 100 different vacuum tube computers produced between 1942 and 1963.
My first topic is second generation of computers, the main characters of second generation computers in 1950s to 1960s. First, main electronic component, transistor. Memory, magnetic core and magnetic type. Programming language, assembly language. Power and size. Low power assumption generate less heat and smaller in size in comparison with the first generation of computers. Speed. Improvement of speed and reliability in comparison with the first generation of computers. Next, input and output device, punched card and magnetic type. Example: ABM 1401, ABM 1790, and 1794, UNIVAC 1107, and etc. My next topic is the third generation of computers, the main characters of third generation of computers. Main electronic component, integrated circuit, or ICS. Memory, language magnetic core, magnetic type. Programming language, high-level language. Fortran, Basic, Pascal, COBOL, and etc. And size, smaller, cheaper, and more efficient than second-generation computers. They are called mini computers. And speed, improvement of speed of the reliability and precision with the second generation of computers. Input and output device, magnetic type, keyboard, monitor, printer, and etc. Example is IBM 360, IBM 370, and PDB 11 Univac 1108. Then next is fourth generation of computers. The main characters of fourth generation of computers in 1970s present. Main electronic computers, very large scale. Integration, VLS, microprocessor, BLSI. Thousand of transistor in the single microchip. Memory, semiconductor memory, or such as RAM, ROM, and etc. RAM, random access memory, a type of data storage memory element used computers that temporarily store a program and data. And ROM is read-only memory, a type of data storage used the computers that permanently store data in program and non-valuable its contents of
programming language, high-level language, and Python, Java, JavaScript, Rust, Qt, a maximum of word and third and fourth generation of language. Size, smaller, cheaper, and more efficient, and then third generation computers. Speed, improvement of speed, accuracy, and reliability in comparison with the third generation computer. And the third is input output device, keyboard, point of the device, optical, screening, monitor, and printing. Network, a group of two more computer systems linked together. The fifth generation of computer. The main characteristic of fourth generation computers, the present of the future. The main of electronic component listed in artificial intelligence using by ultra large scale integration of ULC technology and parallel permitted ULC millions of transistors of the single microscope parallel processing and method used to more Microsoft to run as task simultaneously language understanding, natural language, human language, and power consume less power and generate the less heat and speed as a remarkable improvement of speed, accessory, and reliability in comparison of this fourth generation computer. Size relatively and small in size and have of storage and capacity. capacity. Input output device give the computer this amazing technology when for a go- government business only technology and being everywhere from people's house work homes workplace and people pick it in less than 100 years mao ni siya gatong nigawas na kuan karon